So, you've just built up your brand new set of dream wheels and you're finally about to get out on the trail. You tape the wheels, mount your tires, rotors, and cassette, inflate the tires, and you're about to shred when you notice your tire is losing air and you can't ride. Here at NOBL, our wheels are shipped with a very robust tubeless system by Peatty already installed, so a lot of our customers may not know the reason rim tape is applied or how it works. A tire that won't stay inflated means you can't ride. Seriously, don't ride on your flat tire. And that really stinks. The important thing to remember is that a tubeless system is simple. If your wheel's not holding air, then either your tire's not seated properly, it has a large enough puncture that the sealant can't do its job properly, or the rim tape is compromised and isn't sealing air out of the rim. Bike rims are not porous, so all you need to do is find out where the air is escaping and correct the issue. If you're having trouble, go through these troubleshooting steps. Check your tire. Did you check the manufacturer guidelines about fitment and air pressure? Is there enough sealant inside? Did you hear the tire seat correctly? Take a look at where the tire attaches to the rim on both sides. If the tire bead hasn't seated correctly, you might see air and sealant bubbling out over the rim edge. Once you successfully get the tire inflated, give the wheel a good spin or two to make sure the sealant is dispersed evenly. Inspect the tire and listen carefully for any obvious holes where air might be escaping. Use soapy water next if you're still having a hard time finding out where it's getting out. If you're seeing air or sealant leaking out of the nipple holes or the valve axis holes, your rim tape has been compromised for sure, and you'll probably need to start again. Now that we've gone through some common troubleshooting steps, here are some areas we commonly see tubeless systems tend to fail when customers are setting up their own wheels. Using tire levers to install tires. Lots of folks use tire levers, there's nothing wrong with that, but using them incorrectly can easily damage the rim tape and ruin the seal. This is one of the most common problems we see. Issues around the valve installation. Either the valve hasn't been installed tightly enough or the rim tape is spidered or torn around the valve when you popped it in. While it's definitely easier to use a sharp object to cut a hole for the valve, pushing it through on its own is more effective even though it might require more hand strength. Occasionally, we also see people tighten the valves too much, which can compromise the O-rings in that area. Finally, your rim bed may not have been cleaned enough before you tried to install the tape. The rims need to be 100% clean before getting started. If excess adhesive is left before taping, the rim will not seal properly. It's important to make sure the rim is completely clean before getting started. We hope this was helpful. We know how frustrating it can be when you can't ride because your rubber won't stay hard. So please leave a comment below if you have any questions or concerns. If you'd like to get a hold of us, ring us up or drop us a line via ride@noblewheels.com and someone will be in touch. Happy riding!